Hello, here I am again. This is me. Yeah, about Kavanaugh, And Kavanaugh is sitting there as a target, This man cannot defend himself. There are false allegations without proof, any proof. And if you rape somebody when you're 17 or 18 years old, you will do it when you're 19 and 20 and 30 and 40 and 50. And there is no evidence whatsoever. And the same thing happened to me in 82. I met my wife, Karen, and she had a daughter already, 16 years old, what became my stepdaughter. I took care of her as like my own kid. 2 years later, when she was 18, my wife came up to me, "If you ever touch my daughter, you know where your ass will be." I said, "Are you out of your fucking mind?" He said, "If I wanted to do that, I will do that 2 years ago already. Well, you think I'm going to do that today, And, well, I'm just warning you. He said, "Shut up." I was so mad. So my stepdaughter, she worked for me in the business, and I treated her as my kid. And my wife, we were married for 16 years, and I was husband number 6. How credible she is. And husband number 1 was there for a year, and Cindy, my stepdaughter, came out of that marriage. She never knew her father because he committed suicide. And I don't know why. Because she didn't let him to see his own daughter after the divorce because she wants the power, Like the Democrats. They want the power. They destroy everything. And it's the same what happened with me. So anyway, and then she married husband number 2. She was there for 2 years with him, and then number 3 for 2 years, number 4 for 5 years, number 5 for 2 years, and then husband number 5, me, and then he would say, "Hello, Renee." "Yes, I know. You're 32 years old, and you don't think with this head, with the other one." So anyway, we got married, and for 16 years. For the last 5 years, we were in Holland. It was in 92 to 97, And my wife worked as a prostitute in Amsterdam because she wanted to do that. When we broke up in 97, because she married a customer, so her daughter said, "What happened?" I said, "Well, that. Of course, I was a liar. That was not true. And my stepdaughter didn't want nothing to do with me anymore because I was a liar. But in the meantime, she got a baby. And the baby was 5 years old. In 2004, knocked on the door, she let me in, and she found out that I was right. So, needless to say, my ex was livid. Why I go to her daughter. And so she did everything to destroy me, And it didn't work for a while. And in 2008 or 9, she came to America because she lives in Amsterdam with her customer. She not even knew her granddaughter. She saw her granddaughter one time. And so we start talking. I took her out to a restaurant. On the way back, she told me, "If you ever touch my granddaughter, you know where your ass will be." It's the same thing what she told me about her daughter 15 years earlier. I was so mad. He said, I could grab her and just smash her through the window, but I didn't do that. And so I brought her home. I came to my senses, so I brought her home. And I said to my stepdaughter, "I'm not coming in." So a week later, my wife went back, my ex-wife now, of course. Actually not, because we were still married. She married somebody else without divorcing me. And but anyway, so she went back to Holland. And so when she was back, I came back to my daughter, so I told her what happened. And yeah. And then she started accusing me that I probably a child molester, and a rapist and a liar and everything. And you cannot defend yourself. I cannot defend myself, So, and it's the same with Kavanaugh. This man cannot defend himself. And I believe the men, What are you going to say? "Yeah, you're a rapist. You raped me. You did that. You did this." It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit, And it's the power they want. The Democrats want the power. They don't care who they destroy. It's the same with my ex-wife. She wants the power over her daughter and granddaughter. Even when she never sees them, she don't care. She have to destroy me. And she did, you know. And it's sad, but it's true. I have nothing on my rap sheet, you know. Nothing, totally nothing. But it's believed in the family, you know. It's believed by the Democrats. And I will say, hey, become a Republican, you know. And vote for Cox here in California. I know nothing is going to happen here in California. They're so far left. And no, I just wanted to get my story out. And I'm sure my stepdaughter will see this too, and my granddaughter. And I hope they come around one day, you know, and it's all about the power, you know. They don't want to lose. They're sore losers like my ex-wife. They will say she's now married 7 times or 8 times already. How credible is she to accuse me of sexual abuse, you know, and being a rapist and maybe a child abuser too? It's sad. It's sad for Kavanaugh too. So I hope you all go out there, yeah, with November the 4th in the midterms, and be on the side of Trump, because I love Trump. Trump is awesome. Trump will be the best president after Ronald Reagan. And, you know, I cannot vote because I have a green card. You know, if I vote, they can maybe deport me. I don't want to be deported. And it's a wonderful country here, so long you don't get accused of sexual conduct. Have a nice day. This was my story.